Well, good morning, boys and girls. Not so sunny Dorset today. Bit of a croaky voice. I've only had one coffee, and that was the remnants from last night. I warmed up, which is, I know, sacrilege. Never a good idea, but hey, I hate seeing coffee being wasted. Right, what have we got to do today? Hello, workmate, my old friend. Funny when you see people doing these conversions and projects, everything they have is new. Yeah, so is mine. I would have picked up a second-hand one if I could have found one, but there you go. When you're working on your own, it's certainly a necessity to have one. Well, swiftly moving on to the back of the van. The plan today is to give the floor a really good clean. It all needs washing out. I couldn't get this off. It just needs a really good scrub in various places. Then I need to spirit clean all the side panels where I'm going to put the sound deadening on to make sure it sticks, and put the extra adhesive down all the trim to stop it doing that. So what I'm trying to do is do a build that's light rather than fitting it all out with lots of heavy stuff, which a lot of people do, which is fine, but that's just not the way I roll. Well, presently. The other thing I've noticed, I'll see if I can get it on camera, is these holes. Hopefully, there's another one there. There are screw holes from where the racking was. And that one, I think, came out slightly better on camera. Hence, I'll have to do a run down to the old local ironmongers and pick up some anti-rust and some treatment for all these bits, which I've shown before here. Needs doing. Well, I would say I'm burning daylight, but it's more like very, very grey today. Well, just quickly, I thought I was having a bad day, but that guy there was delivering some soil next door and just hit the lamppost. Lampost's okay, but the back of his van is certainly not. He's bumped the bumper right down, so he's endeavouring to straighten it up. But I will stop recording because that's not a good day for him. Okay, bucket of hot soapy water. Let's give the floor a clean. I'm not going to film this too much, I'll just crack on with it because it's going to take a while. Nobody wants to see me scrubbing on the floor. Well, almost nobody. Just grab myself a knee pad. The other thing I need to watch out for, which is good, I'm just giving the whole a scrub, is lots of these, which would give me a bad day if I put my knee on it. Right, I shall crack on. Thought I'd show you this, taking out this valance across the back, and the rather than having screws, it has these like little wedges. So all you do, you get a screwdriver, excuse me, just changing hands, and you just get a screwdriver, and of course this one has to be the awkward one, doesn't it? There you go, and it just pops out. So the likelihood, it looks like I've got them all out, so I hope this will now just pop off. It is so skanky. Okay, almost there. Yeah, oh, victory! There you go. Whew. Should make it easier for cleaning. Pop the rear rubber door trim off as well, all seal. Just laying there because all of that muck was gathering in it, so took it off. You can see the detritus on the floor. What a mess, but it cleans up nicely, which is the aim of today. Inside of the van floor, I just washed it all off and dried it, so I just need the air to finish it off now. It's not clean, but it's a lot better. I still need to get into all those cracks, but I didn't want to put water up in that direction. I'll dry clean that. Left the mold grips over there because there's a screw head sticking up somewhere and I couldn't find it, but I know it's there just to remind me. While all of this is drying, I shall go and make myself a cup of coffee. I wanted to show you the floor. You can see all the dirty marks on the high sections. That's all caused by the floor. So it's like it's almost like a mastic glue. So what I've been using is the good old teacup to get it off, and as you can see, it does a really good job. So, tip of the day. Well, here you go, guys. Here's the floor cleaned. Got all the crud off the top of the beams. Used teacup to do that. Still got a couple of sections. There's a piece of Velcro stuck in the middle of the van. There's some dirt under it, so I need to get some tools to be able to lift up the Velcro and clean underneath, but that's the floor cleaned. If I thought about it, I did think about actually leaving it until I've done some of the remedial work, fixing a little bit of the rust there, because I'm going to make a mess again, but by cleaning the floor, at least I can see what does need doing. And I can get it all done at once rather than cleaning the floor then discovering that I've still got some work to do. Hence tomorrow, that's what I'll be doing. I need to get I'm going to use Hammerite Curist once I've cleaned up the sections. Use Curist to clean that up, then put some Hammerite white primer on it, and that should be the floor done, apart from then building it up to make the floor. Well, it's the end of the day. Done most of the things I wanted to do, or set out to achieve. So now the sun's setting, and because I'm not a tea drinker, oh yes, it's a Brewdog Elvis juice, grapefruit infused IPA. Here's one for you, Goober. You know who you are. And no, I'm not driving. Oh, that is so good. Oh well, cheers everybody. Have a good Saturday.